Hey everybody, welcome to Rebound to Riches. I am Bree and I'm here today with Coach L. How are you, L?
I'm great. How are you?
I am good. I am feeling the rush and stress and all of the things that go with the week before the holidays begin, at least where I am at and what we're doing. Christmas is right around the corner. We have a week left to shop, to prepare, to get ready for family. Oh my gosh, it is so overwhelming.
Yes, yes. But it's fun at the same time. It's nice
It
to be
is.
with family. It's nice to, sometimes it's overwhelming because of some of the family that you have to meet and interact with. But at the end of the day, it's good to feel in that the connection that we always, as a human being, wanted to have that connection. So it's nice if you look at the bright part, the positive part of it. It's fun. So
Yeah, I agree. I still, I've been doing some hypnotherapy, believe it or not. Surprise. I got invited to a hypnotherapy session and they asked if you could go back and imagine yourself in a happy place. What brings you joy? What is that place? Could it be, walking in a beautiful field with flowers everywhere, or down by the ocean and listening to the waves, and what is your happy place? And I sat there and I went, huh, well, that's a good question. What is my happy place?
where is your
Right,
happy
like,
place?
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't have one. I don't have one. But then my brain, it gave me two things. It gave me my kitchen from 30 years ago, where the kids were little and I could see them outside playing out my kitchen window, and they had these beautiful shrub roses. They were in full bloom and I could smell them through the window, and just, it was just, and I was just having my coffee and enjoying. I could see them all playing. It was just wonderful. And then
So
then I went, and it was a beautiful, it was like a memory of mine. But then I also went back to a couple Christmases ago when everyone sat around the table and they had just finished eating. I had cleared the plates and I was standing in the doorway to my dining room and seeing, just watching everyone, seeing the whole family together, plus extended family, plus friends. And they were all like, just in their own world, like having conversations and doing, now my dog's going to bark, doing their things. And I just sat and watched it because I understood how those moments don't happen very often anymore. When
yeah,
the kids are grown and they're off doing their stuff, you just don't get everybody at the table at the same time. And I was really just cherishing that moment. So that was my happy place. That's kind of where I went. And so now as
great.
I'm coming in, yeah, but now as I'm coming into this, new holiday again this year, I know that some won't be there because they've got new people in their lives, and sometimes they go to one and they can't go to both, and there's all this stuff. I'm wondering if you have any suggestions just on how to be in the moment more when the times do happen, and some, maybe some things to kind of take that stress off, because I think we get so caught up. There's just so much to get done. Um, and I know that we need to self-care during. What are some suggestions that we can do during this time?
It's I give you my experience. It's interesting because this past few days has been hectic for me. But then Sunday, we went to church, and uh, that's not something that I do all the time. But during the standing there, I just closed my eyes and gave myself the time to be with me. So I suggest that people, when you get to that place that is stressful, especially now during the holidays, and as you said, close your eyes, think what's the best space that you want to be in, what makes you happy, what gives you that light-hearted, uh, warm feeling experience, and ask yourself what is it that you want, and where is it. I mean, I imagine myself like really being opening my arms and like inviting good warm energy. I imagine that warm energy is coming to me from the universe. So that, I mean, when I caught myself smiling when I was imagining all that. So whatever it comes to you at that time, that's good. I mean, I always, when I meditate, I imagine myself sitting under a tree on on a very beautiful like a small mountain, and it's a big, huge tree, and I'm sitting underneath the tree, and I'm just like closing my eyes and meditating. That gives me joy, and that really calms me down. So it's just the experiences that you ask yourself and put yourself just with your imagination. It doesn't really have to be under that tree, but that would be nice. But then if you can't do that, just imagine that you're there, and that will give you the next step. Because you're, when you go close your eyes and you really go to your heart, whatever your heart desires comes up for you, and you can see it. But allowing yourself to go there, that's the first key. Giving yourself that time.
So important. You have to give yourself that time and take that time, whether it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you have,
Yeah.
whatever you need it. It's right there for you, right? You don't have to be in a special place or doing anything special. You can just pause for those 2 minutes. I don't know, while you're waiting for the laundry to finish, or you just stop for 2 minutes and like just give yourself that time and breathe and relax and find that place that you
Yeah.
need
I mean,
to kind of calm yourself through it. Oh.
the I'm in California, so we drive a lot. So just kind of
You drive a
stop.
lot and don't go anywhere because it's all.
Exactly, a lot of traffic. So maybe like when you want to go get coffee from Starbucks, sit in the car and close your eyes for a few minutes just to like ask yourself how are you feeling, where are you, uh, just that 2 minutes. It will give you a different energy when you
Yeah.
get off your car to get your coffee, or meet someone that you need to
Yes,
meet
not
with.
when you're driving, not when you're driving,
Not when you're driving. No.
but when you're stopped and you put it in park, remember to put it in park, then just take that extra 2 minutes to just breathe. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it does, those moments do help. If we can take a few of those moments
Yeah.
and
And the
find them.
reason that I say in your car, there is saying that the car is like it's like a space that it's contained, and it's like a womb of the mother. So yes, not
Oh,
driving.
interesting.
Yeah, not driving anything like that, parking your car and being in that space that you feel that you're held with your car, and then imagining it that you are held with who you are. And that's the 2 minutes will work like magic when you go and
Wow.
you do that.
I never thought of it that way, but that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's such a good tip. Wow. Yeah, because I always compare things to things in my life. My dog will go in a kennel, even though the gate's open. I'm not putting her in there, but she'll just go in there when she just needs to have that space of her own that she feels protected in and safe in, that she can just pause in there and get away from the other dogs that are being crazy and whatever. And that
Yes.
makes perfect sense for us too, where we're out and about, we're doing so many things, especially if we're shopping, if we're actually going out to shop, that we could actually come in and just, you know, sit for a second, breathe for a minute, let some of that tension and stress of that high, gotta go, gotta get this done. Oh my gosh, I have so many things on my list to do. Oh, and then go, ah. and get in that space for a second. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it
Super
can be
important.
in your bedroom. It can be anywhere that you feel comfortable. I feel comfortable in my car, so that's what I do. But for anybody, it's just like a space that you feel that you're safe, you're contained, and you can go to close your eyes and go to that space that is comfortable for you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so smart. And it is going to get crazier and busier in the next week. So finding the time to do that is really going to be important. And it's going to get you through a lot of the stress of the holidays and everything that's happening. And, as we come into the end, it's also the end of the year, right? So we're starting to look forward, think about what we want our new year to be. I know there's like the word of the year, and what is your word, and what are your resolutions, and what are you planning for this year, or what's your best business tip? I'm hearing it everywhere I go.
Yes.
Everyone
Yes.
is talking about what are you going to do this year, and what are your plans, and are you thinking, and blah. And I'm just like, oh, now you're adding even more stress to my day. And I think it's because a lot of times we do have high hopes for our year, but many times we set goals for ourselves, and then the second we start like missing, like not doing what we said we were going to do in the new year, or resolutions or whatever, um then we kind of, sometimes it's like, oh, we won't, I'm going to do this, I'm going to start this day, and I'm going to, day one, I'm going to start doing this, I'm going to get things done. And then as soon as we don't do that, 5 days in, 6 days in, 2 days in, whatever it is, then we're
Yeah.
just like, ah, phew,
Yeah. We disappoint ourselves when we
yeah,
stress. So I have a suggestion.
yeah,
Today is the what, the 17th, and you said
yes,
we have 1 week. So maybe the wise thing would be not to think about what we're gonna do the first of the year, and just give ourselves this week and a half, 2 weeks to enjoy, be with family, be with friends, and really enjoy the moment.
mm-hmm,
And uh, and start with us on the January 1st with our 30-day, because in that space it's not about you doing it on your own. We are here to help you. We are here as a community to be able to hold your hand. I mean, give you those small tips, just that 5-10 minutes or 2 minutes of closing your eyes and really feel contained in a safe space. That's that's something that you can do at the first of the year, and start and see where you want to be, where you want to go in this new year, and starting from that day. And we'll be your confidant, and we're going to be here to listen to you and actually give you some tips so you can go and explore on your own and come back and tell us what came up for you. And the process part of all this stuff, which we're going to do every morning or every day with everyone in our class, is that the most important part of knowing exactly what you want to do, where you want to go for the new year. The process is important, because sometimes we say, oh, we want to, let's say the diet part, we want to lose 10 pounds or 5 pounds or 20 or whatever it is. And then why do you want to lose that?
yeah,
And then again, when you say, oh, so I look better, so why you want to look better? I mean, that thing, the process of asking those whys, and it's going to be a very comfortable place with us, to because there is no judgment here. We're just kind of exploring where you want to go deeply inside, because it may be you really don't want to lose that 10 pounds, you want to lose 2 pounds or 5 pounds or zero, whatever. But what is in your head that you want to, what is that goal represent to you? And
yeah,
as we explore that to go deeper, then it becomes much easier. You may lose that 10 pounds in a few weeks when you know exactly why you want to do that.
that's
So
right.
yeah, so that's how we're going to work with you guys for the next 30 days. So, and then, oh, Brie has some special news on that part too.
I do. I do. I want to talk just for a second because what you said was really important as the why we want to do the things that we want to do. What
Mhm.
are the reasonings behind it? Maybe we want to, be in a better financial position in 2025, or we want our business to grow a certain way, or we want to lose the weight, or we want to just be healthier in general, or make better decisions for ourselves, which means, doing the right self-care and taking the time and nourishing not just, in the food aspect, but also in our soul, right? In our giving ourselves permission to take 2 minutes, 5 minutes every day to, you know, ground ourselves, to get our psyche, our in that part of us that then allows us to do so many more things when we are doing that self-care, right? And so there's so many things that go into this, and it's overwhelming, and it's really hard to do by yourself. It really is, because you don't have anybody looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You don't have anybody encouraging you every single day saying, you got this, you can do it, here are some more tips, here is some more support, listening, supporting you, and walking on that journey with you. And that's what this group is really all about. Not only do we want to help you set your goals and understand why those are your goals, and then help you get started on them, but we want to walk that journey with you and help you and support you so you don't have to do it by yourself. I think that's key, because it's hard to do something alone. It's hard when you're going out there and you got to do it all by yourself. I remember when I was little, just going to something by myself was always so hard. And anything we want to do in our lives, we're putting ourselves first. It's hard and uncomfortable, and we always make excuses and why, doing something for the family or for the work or for whatever is more important. And I'll get to me later. We are there to support you and say, no, this is important. You'll do better in all of those different things if you are taking the time to really work on yourself and, take the right steps to move forward, to get those, to really start crushing those New Year's goals. So, what better way to do that? Not only to have Coach L and myself in your corner. I mean, we are going to be here every single day helping you get motivated, get going, stay on track, do the thing. I mean, come on. But what's better than that is, what if we said, if you you can get in and you'll get a bonus ticket to give to a friend for free. So Christmas gifts are already done. You can get this program for yourself, and we will then give you a coupon to redeem for a friend of your choice to bring along on this journey with you so they can walk together with you in this. And I am so excited about that. So I'm going to put something up so you can see we are doing a buy one, get one free. So it's better together when you bring a friend. You're going to get our 30-day challenge and get to bring a friend at no additional cost. So we want to jump into 2025 together with you, with your friends, and make 2025 your very best year yet. I am so excited for that.
Yeah, exactly. So if you liked what we talked about at the beginning, and you like to be part of this journey with us for 30 days, it's not that long. And then you can see the changes in the mindset that you're going to have starting the year, the first 30 days. And eventually, I mean, I hope, and we're thinking about having this done another every quarter. So this will be a step toward having a best year ever, because you'll be conscious, because you're going to be supported, and being in a group that everybody has the same goal in there for their life. So thank you.
Amazing. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to make it a good time as well, so it won't be such a struggle for you. You're going to be excited about every single day and getting going on this program. We are here to support your goals. So this is going to be all about what it is that you want for the new year and how we can help make that a habit, get you in the groove, make you get in a pattern of getting things done for yourself and really pushing yourself forward so that by the end of the 30 days, you are rocking and rolling and feel like you know, I can do all these things and I'm going to keep pushing it. And we'll have some other support for you along the way in between our quarterly uh, challenges that we're doing. But this is our 30-day challenge. We're going to start January 1st. So now is the time to jump in on this. When you register, it's $99. You will get a ticket for a friend of your choice, a coupon that'll get them in for free. It's super exciting, and we can't wait to see you inside. So start thinking about who you're going to give that amazing Christmas gift or holiday gift to. And hop on board. We will have this special running for the probably up through Christmas, I would imagine, to get everybody on board. Bring a friend, get going, and we can't wait to see you inside our Rebound to Riches Jumpstart of 2025. Anything we didn't cover yet today?
We said everything that we wanted to, so I'm just excited and hope to see you guys soon. Are we gonna have one more episode? I mean, next week or
Yeah.
not? Okay, yes.
Let me see. We might not because it is Christmas Eve a week from today, but we might come in a little early and see you guys just to get this out one more time. But otherwise, you'll see us after the holiday, and we can't wait to see you in our challenge. You deserve to be in the challenge. We want to see you succeed in
But
2025, and we'll be there every step of the way. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with us.
thank
Check
you.
the link is in the chat. Check below. Bye, everybody.